water out of your hands, out of the district, out in the air, somewhere, or deep in the ground, away. How does one do a rain dance? Or does a rain dance do you? Do you dance chanting? Come, come, wet my hands, my tongue. See this tree. Give this tree water, water of your hands, hand to mouth. The dirt dry as old useless stuff. Meet moisture. Come alive, come back alive, alive. Mist, hungry for thirst, thirst for drink. This tree, this fruit tree. Where is the fruit? Can the tree even be? Is that how you do it? Having no tradition? You think you possess your thoughts, having come round full circle to nothing, a little dribble or bare spot in the creek coming down from the mountain. You think, I possess my thoughts. We ought to think together more, rather than rare droplets apart. But what can my thinking self do? My itching self do? Scratching what only itches more, taking on a police action of yourself. The sirens of need, screaming, come near, insanity. You dry ditch, you powder, dry dirt. You're wanting to grow things? Take hold of yourself. The dry gods are not speaking to the wet gods. Put what little water in a bowl and look at it. Which side of the bowl is east? Which west? Which north and south? What little water to keep in that bowl? Wet now. Wet it. Wet your lips. There can be no dance if you can't tell one foot from another, or don't even know where you're walking. The dry gods speak to me, order me around as I try to keep from stumbling over my own feet. The wet gods say, you have no heritage here. You are a transplant. No matter how far back you go marauding the West, even just trying to stay alive and doing good things for friends and family. What do you know about the desert, the intense craving for a bit of water? Hover over your bowl and think of new roots, the roots of acceptance and need, the powerful lack of community that doesn't exist now, that everyone holds back and looks up to the skies for conserving what there is. 2 feet do work together, and this dying almond, this half-naked apple tree, still an old favorite, and the garden that simply can't be. I remember cabbage ruby red lettuce, broccoli, beets, tomatoes, and jalapenos, even corn talking, bell peppers of amazing flesh, parsley, banana squash, worthy of a giant, cucumbers, even shining purple eggplant, and asparagus to come up, now thin. What dry gods do you want to banish? Even if you had the power, then do you know what you're doing? Do come up out of nowhere, wet gods, mist of a west, rainbow glowing from mind to mind, the sudden droplets wetting eyebrows, tips of fingers, open hearts, drooping cholla, yellowed tips of soapweed yucca. You know more than I can even guess, waiting for you know the kiss of the wet gods, the spirits that breathe within every atom thing, and quirks and quarks and wriggling energies unknown, mountain of secrets, ancient melon of sin, Sandia, lost your cover of snow that was so deep the year before, now dry, air, snow. What snow? What was not to be, but a bypass somewhere else? The snowpack covered the fortunate when they need it. We are left abandoned to ourselves, to be like desert plants, desert creatures, conserving, compromising, surprising ourselves with what there is, drying of the wet gods to be dry gods like us.